everybody. Welcome to episode 93 of the Power of Reverberation Book 4 Force podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch Network. New media, energy up, y'all. Y'all know what it is. We jumped into this, what we know so far right now, baby. Let's do it. Episode 201. Chewy is hesitant to Diamond, taking orders from Tommy. Brendan gives Walter a new frenemy. Vic is drinking and grieving. Diamond meets with his new PO. Right? Feds get fingerprint off of Tommy's door handle. Jannar goes to meet with Miguel from IPN. Loud on the re-up. Merkovich tells them to get off their territory. Jannar gave them the territory. Merkovich beats up Jannar over not being a man of his word. Merkovich pulls his support so that Jannar could kill Tommy, and he didn't, so he's pissed. He wants the territory back where Diamond and Tommy are in the projects. Tommy walks up to Chewy, talking shit about he's with Jannar now. Pulls out too late. Two to the chest, one to the head. Chewy's dead. This was send a message to start a war between CBI and treason. The reason she skis and believing. Why I gotta do that shit every time? I gotta do that shit every time, yo. Yo, and first of all, my apologies for last week, man. I set the camera up and didn't press record. That's why y'all had just for my YouTube people, y'all just had the logo on the background moving and grooving, but you know, something to listen to. All right, episode 202. Detective Freeman knows that Chewy's death will cause a war between CBI and trees, and the reason she skis and Tommy, that name was whack. Tommy let Diamond know that they killed Chewy. Tommy shows up at Gloria's gravesite and offers him a spot with CBI. Vic wants to be on his own. Walter gets a bad batch of opioids. He wants to sell on the south side. Vic initially tells him no, and Walter gives it to Claudia. Diamond goes to Jannar to stop the green light on Tommy. Tommy drops payment to Miguel, and then the serves hit them up. Stacy cannot get a task force from the Attorney General. She is part of the civil rights lawsuits against the CPD, whom she has to get on board with her to get the task force. Tommy and Diamond want to jack Miguel's lows, so they kill two serves. Kill Miguel's man and place the serves at the scene. Vic wiles out, gets arrested. Walter gets him out, and he would take the south side job. He wants to take Walter down from the inside before Dublin kills him. Miguel went to his boss for the green light on the serves, and he said no. Serves want the projects, and Jannar gives them Miguel's dough. Shanti loaned him some money. Lil K sees Tommy and lets off the whole clip, missing Tommy and killing a little girl. Detective Freeman tells Stacy she can get her task force. Episode 203. Tommy meets with Diamond and tells him his car was shot up and he wants to talk to Jannar. Tommy told Jannar he better get the motherfucker that killed that little girl. If he doesn't, then he'll kill Jannar next. Diamond wants to move product in the penitentiary. JP and D-Mac talk about JP not being there for him in his younger years. Feds had a drop on Tommy being at the scene. Tommy has a tell on Jannar to find Little K. Tommy and Diamond go to Miguel's and he's torturing cats who he thinks sold him out. Tommy meets with Walter and Paulie. Tommy wants to know who killed Liliana. Walter broke into Claudia's apartment and warned her about fucking with his money. Remember I said what I said last week, Waller, Rolasso. It ain't Rolasso, motherfucker. When I be reading this shit, I be keep on not getting this shit right. That's on me, y'all. But my man in the jail's pissed that CBI's moving product and snitches on them. They apply pressure, and he takes the deal to work with CBI. Jannar rolls up on Little K to try to murk him. Detective Freeman tells Little K to flip on everybody and he can keep him out of jail and alive. Vic writes out the pill, man. Tommy tells Claudia he knows she killed Liliana. Jannar kills Little K. Vic kills the pill, man. Tommy and Diamond meet with Miguel, who wants more. Tells him they have the prison. Miguel won't give them the discount and or the dope. Detective Franklin finds Little K's body. Detective Freeman thinks Little K's death was retaliation for shooting at Tommy and goes hard at CBI. This is episode 204 now. Feds on Tommy teaching Mireya to drive. Jannar put baby powder in the coke. CBI is paying more and selling more at a lower price. Then treason, the reason she's skeezing. Tommy killed one of Rojas. Is it Rojas? I think it's Rojas guys at the zoo. Vic and Claudia have a deal to get them from up under Walter. They both want to kill him. D-Mac told Tommy he's going to treason if he ain't going to put him on. Tommy told him, right, if I catch you hustling, I might have to kill you. Claudia and Merkovich joined forces to push pills on the north side. Walter gives Brendan a payment. Brendan gave it up that Paulie came by to buy him more time. Miguel scared Gennard about his money. Seamus wants $75,000 from Diamond. Feds have the DJ girlfriend who picked Vic out of a lineup for the murder. Tommy asks Diamond if he's a snitch and devises a plan for Seamus. Gennard has an insurrection and treason over killing Little K. Walter lets Paulie go from the organization. D-Mac kills Seamus over fear of him killing Tommy. Episode 205. Tommy and D-Mac talk about him shooting a cop. Tommy tells him to lay low until he figures out what to do. Diamond took care of the body for him. Everyone knows Gennard is using. He has lost his power. Diamond almost got hit by Gennard's old crew at the diner. Vic got pinched by the feds over a body. Vic and Claudia meet with Brendan to set up the killing of Walter. Gennard robs a CBI dealer. Vic said the boy's father is dying. Time is moved up for the assassination of Walter. Kate lets D-Mac out of the house against Tommy's wishes. Claudia wants Vic and Walter to die and doesn't alert Vic of the time change. Paulie dies during the assassination. Vic kills Walter. Tommy gets D-Mac out of the city. Vic goes to Claudia to confront her and she kills Brendan. Gennard is injecting heroin now. Diamond goes to see his pops on his deathbed and make peace. Diamond invites Gennard back to CBI. Kate relapses over D-Mac being gone. Vic goes to Stacy to says he wants immunity for snitching. Stacy wants Tommy and CBI. How did they kill Brandon and ain't no fallback from that shit from Dublin? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. It has to be some fallback. You can't kill a made man like that and nothing happens. Like, where was his detail? Where was the security at? They know the last place he was at Claudia's house. Like, they just gonna gloss over that shit like that shit didn't happen, and there was no details to implicate Claudia in them. The Flynns, I find that hard to believe. Current episode. Here, there be monsters. Synopsis. Tommy and Diamond expand their coalition by bringing Vic and Gennard into CBI. Merkovich warns Tommy against encroaching on Serb territory and makes good on his threat with catastrophic results. All right. Moments. Opening scene. Claudia identifies Walter's body and talks grimy. Final scene. Tommy tells Holly he loves Maria. Favorite moment. Shanti going to Gennard to get him clean and back in the CBI. And she asks for her chain back, knowing you took it. And he's like, I ain't even take it, baby. And he put it out of his pocket. He took it, but he couldn't put himself to trade that in for dope. Unbelievable moment of the show, the project shootout. I don't understand. Right now, everybody got access to all type of guns. The Serbs came in like unchecked. And there was no type of security going on at the projects for CBI shit. And I know CBI can get better guns than they have, but handguns versus fucking automatic guns, that shit don't work like that. And they have rocket grenade launchers and shit, just everything, man. Like, fuck it, if y'all can't have the projects, we can't have the projects. It's crazy. And there was no credit song. It was just sound design from who did the sound design of the show. So that was cool. All right, y'all, let's strap in. Recap of episode 206. Let's talk about it, man. I can sit back and relax now. What you want to do? Fucking with me and fuck with you. You ain't my crew, nigga. What it do? I catch you out here slipping. Niggas be tripping. I'm tired. All right. Claudia views and identifies Walter's body. Talks grimy over the body, over him not accepting her. Listen, man, this is a patriarch. You know what I mean? That's old school patriarch. A woman ain't gonna get in control over there. So you gotta, that's what it is. Unless you finna be the woman to change that shit. Claudia hell bent. Claudia's hell bent on running this shit. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody saying, I'm running this shit. So we gotta see what's gonna happen with her. Like, cause she, like, damn near on a death wish to me. Vic signs his paperwork with the feds. Stacy wants Tommy's phone number. I need Egan's phone number because they're trying to chase his shit, get a recorded conversation, all that shit. Stacy, I want Tommy and I want Miguel to plug. I need you to get us to the motherfucker. I don't give a fuck how you figure it out. You figure it out. So this is when Vic knows he played himself because Tommy tried to help him and he didn't listen to Tommy. And now he got to get out of some shit and he gonna use Tommy to get out of it. He don't feel right with doing that shit. And I don't think he's gonna do too much to do with Tommy. He might let Tommy know what's going on. We gotta see. Maria wants to buy a car with Tommy's help. Diamond goes to see Tommy about Walter being murdered. They want the Flynn's territory now. Like, they moving on up. Then we finna take over they shit. We gonna fuck the Serbs, fuck everybody else. We taking they shit. Tommy knows. He tells Diamond, like, man, I ain't got to go after Vic. We know Vic gonna come. I know Vic gonna come to me because, you know what I mean, he want to fuck with me type shit. You know what I mean? We see Gennaro go to see Shanti looking crazy in the motherfucker in a wrinkled ass white t-shirt. He looked like a hype. He steals her necklace just like on some I need some help ass shit. He looked bad. You know, Gennaro used to be fly in the motherfucker, you know what I mean? So I love the transition of the character to try to show him what he looks like as a user, abuser, you know what I mean? Maria and Tommy go to the dealer. Mad innuendos about cars and speed and strength and performance and all this shit. And then Dr. Kendall hears Maria about being attacked, and I'm in the hospital emergency room, and she had to bail on Tommy, and Tommy didn't know what the fuck was going on. You know what I mean? Because she in the rock and the hard place, she liked Tommy, but she told Dr. Kendall, I wasn't fucking with you. But then Dr. Kendall heard, she know her brother was there and was like, you want me to go talk to him? So she kind of know what the fuck is going on. We see Diamond going to pay off Merkovich for Gennaro, and Merkovich like, fuck that shit. It's a no-go. You can't pay me off. I want the projects back. And if you ain't gonna give me that shit, Gennaro dies. So it's partly Diamond's fault because when CBI split, they was able to take that shit. But Gennaro promised that shit with the hopes of killing Tommy, and CBI wasn't gonna be how CBI was presently constructed. So Gennaro fucked that shit up too. It was a little bit of Diamond's fault, but it's mostly Gennaro's fault. We see Maria seeing Kendall and know it was Miguel that did this to her. He's like, yeah, he dressed nice Mexican or some shit. You know what I'm saying? She knew who it was. Vic comes to see Tommy. Tommy asks Vic who did it, and Vic like, shit, I did. You know what I'm saying? So Tommy wants to know the status of the territory, and Vic like, shit, the territory is mine. I run this shit. Is the offer still up for me to join CBI? Because shit, I want to do this shit. I want to move my pills. We take over this shit. He's like, I want to go 50-50 with you, Tommy. I'm moving powder over here now. We just move pills. Tommy says 70-30. Vic's like 60-40. Vic, you know what I'm saying? Vic asked Tommy, like, okay, if we do 60-40, okay, I'm cool with this shit. Will you kill my sister? Tommy said, no, he will make her suffer, though. Vic don't give a fuck about Claude like that. Right after this shit, Claudia and Vic met, the lawyer, everything going to Vic. She hate her brother. And her brother tried to look out for her, but she be on some grimy shit. Grimy shit. We see JP at the crib, got that bottle tripping because D-Mac is gone. He can't see his son, even though his son is in a better place to get his mind right. He saw Kate is gone, like he ain't got his son, he ain't got his mama. But Tommy told him right about the family. You want it in, motherfucker. This is the family. Shit is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But they did the right thing with sending D-Mac away to the little camp shit. Because Diamond might have wanted to kill D-Mac, family or not. It does not matter. They saved D-Mac's life. So we got Claudia mad that Walter fucked her, right? Vic told Claudia he knew she tried to kill him because you didn't alert me. And that was Brendan Doyle. No, it wasn't. So he's done. He said, I'm not moving no more pills. I'm moving coke, motherfucker. I'm moving money. He told us to stay the fuck away from me, and I'm pulling your bodyguards. You figure it out, bitch. Man. Blood is thick in water in only certain case. You need water to live. You learn that in the basics, man. He treating his sister raw, but his sister tried to kill him. What would you do if your sister tried to kill you, G? Diamond walks in on Gennaro's. Fucking man, this motherfucker got a piece of grease on his shirt. Just looked bad, all type of shit. Sees the needle. Diamond pissed. How much of this shit you got? You know, Diamond be like, man. Diamond pissed though, but you know what I'm saying? He told Gennaro right about who the fuck he is and what he needed to do to get back straight. Claudia went to Merkovich about what Vic is going to do with CBI and shit. She's spilling all the motherfucking beans. Like, she can get her brother killed. She don't give a fuck. She tried to kill him, so it don't matter with her. Because they still move pills together, Merkovich and Claude, right? So Merkovich, like, he was like, yo, they put my detail. Claudia, like, they put my detail. Merkovich gave her 2 guards, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to make sure that money keep coming through, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got you. It's crazy, though. Yeah. Maria goes to confront Miguel. He's low on insulin down there dying in that back room, right? Because they had this little brother-sister beef shit, and she's like, I'm not going to do it. You do it yourself. Then Granny come in and grabbed her arm like, no, you going to do this shit. And she don't buzz. She's like, fuck that shit. You help him. I ain't help him shit. He be tripping. I mean, he did break the doctor both his hands and shit. He might be fucked up for life. No more doctor for you if he the surgeon cat. You feel me? Diamond at the gym and talked to Shanti about Janara using. Asked Shanti like, yo, can you help get him back in CBI? Get him to think this the move for him and shit. And she like, shit, I want in as well and shit. She's like, I give her my territory and shit. I like that. But she was thinking, but she got long range game. She on some other shit. So then Diamond takes Leon home from the gym and Gianna asks is flirting. I did Tybo. Oh shit, bro. Hey, doing punching shit. And then a nigga come in, she's like, I'm like, oh shit. And everybody comes home and snaps on every bitch. What you got this nigga up in my motherfucking crib for, nigga? Come take the lemonade, pour it out. Bitch ass nigga, get out my shit. For my YouTube people, I'm performing, yo. Shout out. Diamond is going to get his ass. We know that. I mean, that's the worst nigga. The worst nigga in the world ass nigga. He's terrible. That nigga. Clown ass nigga. Claudia's homie, her ex, comes through to support her because she lost her dad. And she wants to take her out. I mean, talking about some strip club, member only type shit, right? High end. We see Tommy and Diamond talk about Vic and the deal and shit and what they're trying to do. Diamond doesn't like it. Wants to bring Janara back in. Tommy ain't with that. They constantly got to be beefing and shit. Diamond and Tommy always got to be fucking beefing, yo. This shit is crazy. So until Diamond said we get Shanti in Garfield Park, and Tommy like, shit, that's cool. But he said if we let Janara back in, he fucked up one time, he's dead. Diamond like, yo, I paid off Miguel. I paid off Janara's tab with Miguel, but not with Merkovich. And we had to move carefully. And Tommy asked if there's anything else to know about Janara. Diamond told him no. Lies upon lies. Diamond ain't telling him my brother using because he know Tommy be like, nah, B, he can't come back. He can't come back. Claudia goes to the private strip club, which was kind of dope. Women in glass boxes dancing and shit. Motherfuckers popping them pills. The females putting the pills in motherfuckers' mouths and shit. Like, that's crazy, motherfuckers that pop pills. How do you know what pill it is? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just putting a pill in your mouth like, take this shit. Like, hell no. So Shanti goes to see Janara and shit. Tell him she knows he stole her necklace. He like, you gonna blow my high. She said, fuck your high. Janara and Shanti quotable. And she whooped his ass. She was smacking the shit out of him. Bitch ass nigga, you bitch ass nigga. She was slapping the shit out of his ass. And then she told him he can get back in the CBI, but he got to get clean. She's like, it's me or the drugs. You know what I'm saying? And then he had the necklace. He put that shit out of his pocket. And hopefully he chose the right path. That was a dope ass scene. That was my favorite moment of the show, baby. My favorite moment of the show. Let me get me some more. That I got down and I got off. Hey, Claudia looks halfway decent with the ponytail, right? She look different. She still got that. Fucking man. I don't know. Is it resting bitch face? Fucking, she be looking crazy sometimes. Just stiff ass chin, motherfucker. Like I remember Seamus and shit. I ain't talking about the actors, man. Man. So she peeps the strippers pushing pills, right? And asked the one stripper about where you get the pills from. She like, the streets. We got to get them on the streets. Motherfuckers can't come in here with this shit. So Claudia puts the girl hand on her pussy, like grabbed her hand and put it on her pussy, like, damn, that's what we doing? Shit. Claudia says she can double whatever they're making. Man, Claudia's smart as fuck, though. Great new play and it's low key. We hope. Tommy and Vic talk about moves they got to make and shit. Tommy has to deal with Merkovich. You know what I'm saying? And Tommy gave him that burner. Now, that's what Stacy want, that phone number, right? The feds are watching, too. So Vic is pissed. Like, yo, you motherfuckers gonna get me killed. Y'all got to chill with that shit. You got to chill. So Leon and his dad walking down the motherfucking street, right? And this clown-ass nigga talking crazy. Talking about, you how long you gonna be reading these comic books and You be letting motherfuckers take shit from you, and Diamond sitting there watching the whole time. Dad says, I'm not raising a faggot. Like, damn. And he wants Leon to take his comic book back from him and shit. You gonna have to fire me and my shit. You gonna have to fire me and my shit. I ain't raising no bitch. So Leon asked him, why do you hate me so much, Dad? And we remember when Diamond had his conversation with Big Said, he was wondering why he hated him so much. And Big Said told him, because you remind me of you because you don't need my fucking help. You don't need me. You was always strong-willed, brother. That's why. So then the daddy threw his comic book away on the side of the thing and locked him out of the house. That was some hoe-ass shit right there. I ain't like that old hoe-ass nigga. I get it, but there were other ways, nigga. That's your child, fam. He ain't even do shit wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? If your child is raised right, your child will not be like you, motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? Parents have to stop this shit. Like, I'm glad they put it in, but that toxicity and shit, what you want got to be your way or the highway. And I get that shit. I understand kids live under your roof. But that kid is aight. You know what I mean? He's smart as fuck. He's trying to box. Mom's trying to get him, you know what I mean? I don't need nobody to teach my son how to box. Well, bitch, you go teach him how to box, bitch. That's what it is. Man, high off life, y'all. I ain't drunk nothing. It's high off life, man. That's a good thing. Claudia goes to Jannard about working with her. She supplies product and they would be the distro. Bitch, Jannard told her, right, bitch, the other day you said your hands was full. Well, today, bitch, my hands are full. You know what I'm saying? And Shanti was listening the whole motherfucking time. And I seen this song. I said, Shanti gonna have some shit up her sleeve, though. She gotta have different thoughts now on Jannard going back to CBI, and her and him can run some shit together. That's what I was thinking when that scene came up. And shout out to Jannard eating the salad and the green juices. Get right, my nigga. Get off that shit, man. Cleanse yourself. But yeah, Shanti is twerculating something in her mind. All my old bitches and my new bitches fine. And oh man. Tommy meets with Markovich. Markovich tells him, and they had a spread. Tommy eating, smacking. You know how Tommy eating shit. Tommy be eating like a motherfucker. Markovich tells him that they cannot come to the north side, motherfucker. Tommy doesn't understand boundaries. Like, motherfucker, they keep telling Tommy, this ain't New York. Chicago got different shit going on. Tommy don't give a fuck. Tommy said, we coming to the north side, and I dare you to stop us. I dare you to try to stop us, motherfucker. Like, yo, Tommy could have got killed up in that motherfucker right then and there. But they respect Tommy so much because they know his history. They know who the fuck he is. But Tommy just started a war. Markovich called him a pirate. Tommy started a war. Then we see Leon's stupid ass daddy sniffing coke at lunch on a picnic table with the yellow hussy. You see her? Right? Diamond came, grabbed his ass up, told him to leave them alone, Leon and his mama, or else he would kill him. Choke this shit smooth the fuck out. Shit, Diamond, you almost killed his ass right there. Man, they was looking like it motherfucking kill, cuz. Man. In broad daylight. Remember on New Jack City. Rock-a-bye, baby. In broad daylight. All right. Now, Claudia is running around this bitch thinking she's betrayed. Fool, your ex told her right. They ain't never letting no woman lead. If you lead, you gotta take this shit. I don't know how you gonna get across the pond and get to Ireland and tell the motherfuckers, I'm running this shit here. Y'all motherfuckers can't stop me. You know what I'm saying? So then they get to kissing and shit, of course. Girl, her ex go for the kill and shit. Claude like, I want to take it slow. Take it slow then, Claudia. But you moving fast anyway, though. So we get the meeting that we've been needing to see. The Diamond, the Tommy, the Jannard meeting, right? Tommy told Jannard, one more time, motherfucker. You got one more motherfucking time with me. And Jannard apologized to Tommy for this shit. It seemed genuine. Tommy senses shit ain't right, though, when the brothers hugged. Then Tommy bailed up out of there, went to go see Maria at the hospital and shit, and she doesn't want anything to happen to Tommy if Miguel finds out about them due to what happened to Dr. Kendall, which is understandable, but Tommy don't give a fuck. Tommy likes what he likes, and he doesn't give a fuck. We see the Serbs roll up on the motherfucking project, shooting just out the gate. just shooting, caught everybody off guard. But this handgun shit versus automatic shit is some bullshit. I didn't like that shit. Why the niggas had to have the little guns, man? You know what I'm saying? The Serbs were not playing. Then they sent Tommy a text. Tommy went to the scene later on, sent Tommy a text telling them this is what the North Side would look like if you come to North Side, motherfucker. Man. Burnt up half the motherfucking projects. Fuck it. We can't have it. You can't have this shit. That's gangsta. Yeah. Don't fake. Take you to the lake. Eat some motherfucking Welch's. A steak, cheese, eggs and Welch's grape, bitch. That's what Biggie said. A T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape. Vic is with Stacy, who wants Tommy's phone number and shit. Like, she keep on talking, I need Tommy's phone number. She be coming hard at Vic. Bitch ass nigga, give me the number. For sure. Bitch ass nigga. Maria goes to Tommy thinking he was dead. Vic ain't gonna make it, fam. He's gonna die before the season's over. Maria goes to Tommy thinking he was dead and shit, crying and shit. And, you know, Tommy needs this type of woman, this type of love. You know what happened. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Vic talking to Glow Picture, tell he has to do something he doesn't want to do. It was rat out Tommy. You know, Tommy tried to help them. You know what I'm saying? Tommy and Maria get it in. Tommy done cross the line with her and all this shit. So, you know what I mean? Jannar goes to see Shanti and shit. And Shanti has a plan. Like, her plan is fuck Tommy. You know what I'm saying? She's putting the battery in Jannar back. Like, yeah, motherfucker. All to get Tommy out of the way. Fuck these white motherfuckers. White motherfuckers always come in here trying to take us. We ain't with that shit. They want to kill Tommy over that shit, though. Like, Tommy trying to help y'all motherfuckers get money, not take shit from y'all. So she like, fuck it, we gonna help the motherfuckers build CBI back up and take everything from their ass, nigga. Now, looking at Jannar, he didn't seem like he was all the way with all of that because he just got back in. This shit could be life-altering with him and his brother. You know what I mean? Yeah, he wanted Tommy out of the way, but he always looked up to his brother. And his brother trying to keep him close because he promised his daddy, I would keep my little brother close. I would protect my little brother. You know what I'm saying? So this got to be, if this the storyline that goes with now, it's going to be real interesting because Shanti going to be a motherfucker, I can tell. She got control over Jannar. Final scene, Tommy hears Holly's voices, who says she's not like her. I'm talking about Maria, she's not like her. She tells him he can't have both worlds. She gonna fucked up. He gonna end up hurting her. And he said, I can have both worlds because I think he loved Maria. And then you see Holly disappear. Disappear. Vamoose, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Tommy gone. Holly was gone. Came at a good time though. Like, yo, nigga, what are you doing? You gonna get yourself killed. You gonna get her killed too, possibly. You gotta chill. All right. What I predicted. Looking at the trailer. Tommy tells Diamond the King he's dead. His Tori tests to make it ours. They were talking about taking over Northside. Vic tells Tommy to let him help them. He'll get him CBI the keys. Get CBI the keys to run the Northside because he's a CI right now. Tommy says every time he helps a Flynn, he ends up dodging bullets with him and Vic were negotiating the terms of their agreement. We're seeing motherfuckers spraying that big Smurf. I told George Merkovich that it is. Diamond tells Tommy he wants Jannar back in. Jannar has his hand out for Tommy. Tommy did shake his hand, and Jannar did apologize. Tommy tells Merkovich we coming for the north side, and motherfucker, y'all can't stop us. Yes. Merkovich and his people rocket launch through the projects. Yeah, Burn had that bitch down. Vix asks Tommy if he's going to kill his sister. Tommy says he's going to make her suffer. Absolutely. You feel me? All right. Following episode predictions. Watching this trailer. Stacy tells someone she has a high-level CI working with Tommy. Vic asks Tommy what's the next move. Tommy tells him we stay one step ahead the whole time. Shanti visits Claudia to tell her, you got pills to move and I got the bodies to move them. So if Shanti gonna start moving them in black clubs or whatever, that's what I think possibly is gonna be. Because that high-end club, I don't think they might have access to that shit. But we got to see. Tommy says it's time to send the Serbs a bigger message, and it's the only way they're going to learn who owns this city. So Tommy's trying to send a reverberating message through to the Serbs. We see Vic pull out on someone. We see Miguel's uncle. Miguel tells Tommy and Diamond it would be there next if they fail him. Tommy tells them we aren't in a failing business. We see a stripper punch somebody. It didn't look like Shanti, but a stripper punched somebody. Gennard in the car holding a gun in his forehead, like, yo, thinking about some kind of place. We see Tommy looking. I hope Gennard don't try to kill Tommy that quick. Because if there's treason, the reason she's skeezing, you ain't got nobody no more, Jay. Shanti can't be your all true everything and shit. Got to get back in tight with your brother, bro. So we got to see. All right. So with me, the shit is getting thick now with the plot. You got Vic CI now. You got Claude and Vic not fucking with each other no more. You got the Serbs at CBI. You have Miguel still there with this overlying sense of control over Tommy and them. You got Shanti now trying to be the biggest thorn in Tommy's side he ain't gonna see coming. We got Claudia fucking with the Serbs on her pill business. It's a lot going on. And they can tighten up some of this shit to shut these storylines down, or this shit could drag out a little bit longer. You know what I mean? It's character development. I'm liking this on here. I'm liking this on this Power. Book 4 Force. For real. Because they could do a lot with the character development, man, and the character building. So I appreciate that, man. I mean, everything and everyone is like at Tommy right now. Just as they did my nigga Ghost. You know what I mean? That's why I feel it. Because it feels like Power, you know what I mean? It feels like Power except it's in Chicago, man. I'm loving this shit. I'm loving it. Let me know if y'all loving it. If y'all feeling this shit, man. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Listen to and follow Network on various platforms. ConfidenceInTheClutch.podbean.com. And wherever you listen to your podcast, search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, and review is important. Follow us on X and Instagram at Cannon K. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. The next week, y'all, I hold you down. You hold me down. We all good. Weekly. Donald Nelson, D-Nell, Dizzle, Deezy, D's us, Deezy D, Dizos, Don P, Don D, Don Rilla, Digger. Host the Power Reverberation podcast, Book 4 Force, Confidence in the Clutch podcast about the hit TV series, Power Book 4 Force. Have a safe and healthy night, y'all. If you're listening during the daytime, create a great day on purpose, man. And let's see, where we clicking these videos over here on the right. Click 1, 2 of those for my YouTube people that want to see this beautiful face, man. Yo, be safe out here, y'all. It's getting cold where I'm at, baby. It's like 50 degrees today. Just know. Be safe out here, though. Peace. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence.